Cartoonists strive to bring justice into our world by voicing the opinions of the oppressed. In some cases, the oppressed are not only human beings. Good afternoon, esteemed members of UNESCO. It is a privilege to be able to address you today in support of cartoonists who strive to speak for those that cannot speak for themselves. Today I will be focusing on the area of COVID-19 and the positive impact that it has had on the environment. COVID-19 has unfortunately had a detrimental effect on the lives of many human beings. It has forced the world to go into a global lockdown to prevent it from spreading. The global lockdown has left many people feeling hopeless and afraid. Although COVID-19 has had a negative impact on the lives of many human beings, the impact it has had on the environment has been extremely positive. This is because many industries that create enormous amounts of pollution have had to stop operating temporarily. The global lockdown has caused greenhouse gas emissions and pollution to reduce significantly. The environment has been oppressed for many years by human beings through pollution, deforestation, and unsustainable use of resources. The cartoonists that I will be speaking about today have given the environment a voice through their cartoons and have managed to display the impact that COVID-19 has had on the environment in very creative ways. The first cartoon that I will be speaking about today was created by Elizabeth Brummer. The cartoon shows a doctor prescribing medication to the earth because the earth has been feeling under the weather lately. The earth has been feeling under the weather because of the negative impact human beings have made on the earth through pollution, deforestation, and unsustainable use of resources. The label on the medication that the doctor is prescribing to the earth says, "One global quarantine." The cartoonist is implying that a global quarantine will help the earth to become better because human beings will not be able to damage it. The cartoon is effective because it is easy to understand and it delivers the cartoonist's message clearly. The second cartoon that I will be speaking about was created by Mahmoud Rifai. This cartoon shows the earth sitting on a bench with a smile on its face while feeding birds. In the other half of the cartoon, we see a human being that has been tied up by the virus. The human being is unable to do anything. The top of the human being's head is displayed as a factory that is causing pollution. The human being can no longer pollute the earth because it has been tied up by the virus. This cartoon is effective because it makes good use of facial expressions and it delivers the message clearly. The third cartoon that I will be speaking about today was created by Teo Torres. On the left side of the cartoon, we see the virus showing anger towards human beings. We can tell that the virus is angry because it is red, and the color red is often associated with anger. The virus also has sharp teeth and is baring its teeth at the human being, which makes it seem dangerous. We can tell that the human being is afraid of the virus because he is crouching with his hands held up in front of him to protect him against the virus. The human being's mouth is also open, which shows that the human being is feeling shock and is afraid of the virus. On the right side of the cartoon, we see the virus smiling and being caring towards the environment and the animals. The animals are also smiling. The virus is green, and the color green is often associated with good. On the left-hand side of the cartoon, the colors used are dull and dark. These colors can be associated with sadness. On the right side of the cartoon, we see bright colors, and bright colors can often be associated with happiness. This cartoon was effective because it made good use of colors, facial expressions, and body language. All of these cartoons were successful in displaying the impact that COVID-19 has had on the environment. These cartoonists were successful in providing the environment and the animals with a voice and have made it clear that human beings need to look after the earth because by ruining the earth, we will only be impacting ourselves negatively.